Stay on.
Damn.
You see anything? Or is it a blank screen?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It is Trinidad and Tobago's son, New York City's nephew, Carter Young.
And I am in my key, and one day I hope to have the keys to your heart. And welcome to another episode of Banter and Bullsh.
Bullshit. Let's get it.
I can't hear him.
He said, can't hear him. Can't hear him.
No.
We got
What's up, man?
We got
Sorry
two
about
brothers,
that.
man. Introduce the brothers, man. We can't just jump into the show
Yeah.
and introduce the brothers.
Those who are familiar with our B&B sit-down episode, they will remember James, who had the pleasure of blessing us and just really dropping knowledge on us. We also got Sean here.
What's going on with y'all?
Yeah, he's actually my neighbor, man. Yo, one of the best people you'll ever meet, I swear. Fans, if you love our show, you'll fall in love with this guy.
For sure. Nice to meet
Welcome
y'all.
back, man. Welcome back, man. Yo, all right, look. I'm like, first off, appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's good. It's late for me on this side. All right. I'm an old man.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
It's time for me to go night. All right.
Yeah, my
Metamucil's
bad.
in the fridge. Metamucil's in the fridge. I'm ready to. Nah, all jokes
Ice
aside.
pack on the knees.
Right out the gate, right? I want to get to this right out the gate because it's been on the back of my mind for quite some time. Yo, how are y'all taking the breakup right now? How y'all taking the 47 and Elon breakup? Like, is this not like the most entertaining shit ever, or is it just me? Am I the only person that's entertained by this shit?
Have y'all been following anything about
Who broke up?
Not really, a little bit, but
Elon Musk
Nah.
and Donald Trump?
Okay,
Now,
I'm gonna
I
give you
heard
the
about
rundown.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you the rundown how it went down, right? So basically, 47 was like, yo, I got this cool ass bill I want to do. And Elon was like, I don't think that's a good idea. 47 was like, it's gonna be amazing. Most beautiful, biggest, beautiful bill ever you've ever seen in your life. It's so big, it's so beautiful. Elon's like, it ain't even that big though. And then he's like, it's so big, it's the biggest thing you've ever seen in your life. Trust me. Then Elon goes, it's nasty. Then he goes, I'm gonna take away all your EV bills and you won't have anything. Then Elon goes, oh yeah, well your name on the Epstein list. I'm gonna tell everybody. And it's just been a whole fuckery ever since. It's just been, oh my god. Like I know they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Elon is a woman scorned. All right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think
There is
it's
no
going to do
fear.
anything to change his image? Yeah, this dude. I mean, but at this point, there's no going back. I mean, he's already that's $100 million to Donald Trump and his presidency. Well, I mean, buyer's remorse. But does it matter? Do you care what Elon's doing these days? I mean, like, this has been a pretty big fall from grace.
Is it though? I mean, look, at the end of the day, right? My man, you remember Casino? I know where the bodies are buried, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't know where the bodies are buried, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what's really under that toupee. Like, you might want to watch your mouth with Elon. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elon is moving like Birdman right now. Like, I ain't gonna say no more. You heard me? Like, you heard me? Hey, put some respect on my name. You heard me? Like, look, listen. Elon is in a position where he has all the chips. Let's be realistic, because Donnie can say what he wants. Elon, I know for a fact, got receipts. You're talking about a real smart dude. No matter how unhinged he may be, this man has receipts. He's the white Kanye, man. Elon's the white Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Elon's
and if that's
really
the case,
billionaire. Kanye,
yeah.
he's
Kanye's
cracked
a
him from
billionaire. Kanye's a billionaire. Don't take that.
Are
for
you sure?
Jesus.
I know. When he lost the Adidas deal, I think his net worth shot down to like 465 million.
He got it back again.
Yeah,
He got it back
he got
again.
it back.
Yeah, he got it back again. The man did a billionaire twice. I mean,
I'm not gonna take away his billionaire status. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. Yeah.
Look, I'm not
Hey,
even
shit.
I'm not
Once a
even a
billionaire, always a
thousandaire.
billionaire. You got that
I'm
mentality.
not even a thousandaire. I'm working on a thousandaire. I'm hoping I can get there. I'm 100-aire right now.
Thousandaire.
Couple hundreds.
Sure
You know what I'm saying? Got a couple
100-aire.
hundreds. I'm 100-aire. You know what I'm
100 with a
saying?
Frigidaire.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, Frigidaire is too much money. That costs thousands.
Man.
I just got a regular fridge. It's not even a small fridge. It's an okay fridge. It's like a short bus fridge. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a fridge that ride in the short bus, get dropped off early from school. Like, you did a good job. My fridge got stars on it and shit, like, for participating.
I painted a picture.
Yeah, I did a good job.
Yeah, I did a good job.
But let's be realistic, right? Do you feel like right now America is viewed as the telenovela of the world, right? I mean to say, when we used to wake up on Saturdays to watch X-Men cartoons, previously on X-Men, is this what's happening with America? Previously on America. Like, this shit is so entertaining to me at this point. Like, I wonder what the rest of the world is doing. Like, do they wake up and turn their TVs on just to see what new bullshit is happening in this country? Like,
They probably do. I feel like they do.
I feel like it's sad, man. Like, this is not where we should be. This is not, as a country, as a people, this is not where we should be. It should not be like this. This shit should not be a joke. It shouldn't be entertainment. This is like WWE at its finest, man. At its fucking finest. And I really believe it's WWE because we have a McMahon in office. So it really makes sense. It really makes sense when you think about it. How can you be taken serious? Like,
Department of Education, I think, right?
yeah. How is she the director
The
of
McMahon.
Education?
Oh yeah,
Department of Education.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
How is that possible?
She was on television.
Yeah, I remember being was on television on WWF when
they get an honorable mentions administration.
Yeah, I remember Stone Cold cussing her out on WWF before it was WWE. I remember Stone Cold cussing her out. He's like, I tell you what, you ain't nothing. I'll tell you what.
Oh, I remember that shit. And
then
he put her in the Stone Cold Center.
Yeah. He's like, I tell you what, like, I don't give a damn. It's Stone Cold said so. And hit it with the joint. Like, come on, like, dude, this can't be the government, bro. Like, I'm sorry, me personally, right? This can't be the government. This can't be it. This can't be
what it is. Welcome to America.
What the world
for the next 4 years. We'll see how it goes from that point on. Hey, what time is it over there?
It is my bedtime. It's 8 o'clock. It's my bedtime.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. I felt like being outside.
What's going on in the background? Yo, I'm loving this. Like, I feel like I'm there. It's crazy. Your background still reminds me of New York. Like, there's something specific about New York skies, bro. Yeah, I know this is Saudi house, right?
I got a little
man.
Like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. Like, I'm actually chilling. It's outside. It's nice. It's breezy. You know, I'm enjoying my. You know, this is cool. Got the sprinkler running and shit. The bunny rabbit eating some fauna over there and shit. What's up, bunny rabbit? Cool. You know, shit is good. Life is good. You know what I mean? I'm drinking a nondescript alcoholic beverage because you will not get any free promotion over here at Banter and Bullshit.
Yeah.
You want free promotion?
Yes, if you'd like to sponsor Banter and Bullshit, please contact us.
Wink.
On Instagram.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go.
You can only guess what this is, huh? What could it be? Nah, man.
Yeah, they have very.
I don't know, but how is Cali doing? How is the West Coast doing? I mean, I know I have a flight coming soon, but they told me I can't bring an overnight bag, but I know I could pack light, like my man Joey. Pack light, get it? Pack light.
Yes,
you guys. I need
you can't do that.
Huh? I'm sorry. Pack light. I can't pack light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was smoking on a light pack not too long
Here?
ago. Yeah, I was smoking on a light pack not too long ago.
What's the point?
Daylight.
I mean, you might as well get
pack.
the shit when you get it.
I'm taking all shots at Cali right now. A daylight pack. Daylight light
Yo,
pack.
shit. Yeah,
Brooklyn?
has he responded?
No, he has not. He's done. Pack him up. He's done. Pack him up. Brooklyn 2, Cali 0. Excuse me, TDE 0. Next. Who we
Man.
got? What y'all got on the roster? J Rock? Is J Rock next to get packed up? Is J Rock the next one to get packed? Huh? Who y'all got?
Bro, we have the king sitting on his throne.
Bro,
I mean, right now,
I don't want to
talk
hear. I don't
about
want to hear.
squabbles between squires.
Brooklyn.
It is what it
that.
is.
We shut it down. All right. And
They're gonna continue to
what?
do that.
Huh?
I love
What?
Brooklyn.
No.
I
What
love
you're not
Brooklyn.
gonna do? You're not gonna be on the fence.
Oh yeah, matter of fact,
You're not gonna be on
I'll
the
be in
fence.
Brooklyn on
You're not
the
welcome. You're not
22nd.
welcome. You're not welcome.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm always
You're not
welcome to Brooklyn.
You're not welcome. You from Cali now? It's over.
They love me out there.
All right.
They love me out there.
Shout to
Hey,
Absol, man.
look, fam. Speaking of Brooklyn, man. Hey, look, how you feel about the Knicks, man? You a Knicks fan or you a Knicks fan?
Yo,
In the words of
right,
the
I'm
immortal,
glad you
in the
brought that
words
shit
of the immortal Big L. And the immortal Big L, fuck all the glamours and glitz. I'm from New York, son. Never was a fan of the Knicks, so it don't matter to me. I'm never was a Knicks fan ever, like ever. So
Yo,
I'm not one of those bandwagon fans that just like, oh, you're doing good, so I'm a Knicks fan today. Nah, I never was a Knicks fan, never. So
Damn,
I could care
man.
less what
See,
happened.
Respect.
I find that kind of hard to believe, man. Cause
Nah,
I'm a
I don't
Knicks
even
fan
like
myself.
basketball.
I'm originally from Carolina. You feel me? Oh, you don't
I
like
don't even
ball?
like basketball. I don't even like basketball. I don't even watch
Damn.
basketball. The last time I watched
His,
basketball when
his
Kobe was
opinion
alive.
isn't valid.
Yeah, when Kobe was alive was the last time I
Okay.
watched basketball. That's it.
That's fair.
Listen, I cried.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good with that.
I don't know how it's like. I ain't even cried. My father died, but when Kobe passed, I don't know when that shit hit me. Like
You cried? Nah.
That was like,
I cried.
You know
when
who I
Kobe
cried
died.
for? This is how you know I'm a
I don't
different
know
type
why.
of.
I just did. Like I never did in my life. I
Really?
don't know why I did. But,
Nah, I'm a different
yeah,
type of New
but
York nigga.
I mean,
You know who I cried
that's
for?
how impactful he's had him up.
You know who I cried
Who's
for
it?
when he died? Stan Lee.
Jay-Z? When he died? Oh,
Stan Lee. I cried. Broke down.
Excelsior. Yeah, man, I
Broke
understand.
down.
Yeah, he was
Like
dope.
but I didn't know how to process. Like my girl at the time had called, like I had called her, and she was
Yeah.
like, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, I hung up on her because I know what the fuck she was talking about. And then I turned the TV on, and then see, look, this is a big shout out to y'all. Turn the TV on. Turn the TV on.
Pass.
Yo, I heard he died. It hurt my soul, man. Hurt my soul, man. Stan Lee, yeah, man. R.I.P. to Stan Lee, man. That was
So
that
while
was
we were
powerful.
playing basketball, he was collecting trading cards.
Yeah. Not first off, they were not trading cards, they were collectibles. All right. When you was playing basketball, I was collecting the X-Men family tree. I was trying to build the entire X-Men family tree. That's what I was doing.
I was
You know
doing
what I'm
both,
saying?
bro.
Nah, I was
doing
doing
both.
that and selling drugs. I was collecting comic cards and selling
I
drugs.
hear you. You had your hands full. I
Yeah,
get it now.
I was doing a lot, you know what I mean? Like my first beef was a dude that robbed me for my comic books. Tight. Caught that nigga 3 years later. Caught him lacking. You know who he is.
you remember
He
which
knows.
comic it was?
Yeah, I had the first issue Punisher. The Black Panther when he was introduced, the 1974 issue when Black Panther was introduced to Captain America. That's when you first met Captain Black Panther in the Captain America issue. And I had a Spawn comic. No, the Death of Superman. That's what it was. The Death of Superman. Remember that
The
shit?
Death of Superman.
The Death of Superman, the all black one. Oh man, big deal. Yeah, he robbed me for my shit, man. I was really mad. I was really pissed off. I ain't catch that motherfucker till I was like 16, 17 years old, man. He was sitting on the mailbox. Didn't even remember me. Said, I remember you though. Took my comic books. My man was mad at me because he was like, yo, we running down on him for what? So you stole my comic books a couple years ago. Said, what? Comic books? I'm like, yeah, it's the principalities of the motherfucker, Smokey.
Oh shit.
It's the principalities, man. You ain't just gonna take my comic books and think I'm gonna let it go. Shit. Fuck I look like.
Bro, I haven't even heard this story before. How how many times you been robbed? Because I
Yo,
swear it feels like
I'm from
every
New
week
York.
you tell me
Yo, let me tell you something,
about
right?
either
I'm
you
from New
robbed
York, right?
or you got robbed,
Listen. I am from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in the 90s. All right. So I grew up in the 90s. In
Wait
the
a second.
90s.
We
I
need
lived
an
on
answer.
92nd and Linden. So you have
Wait a
to
second.
understand. I rob niggas, niggas rob me. You just gotta respect the jokes. Like this is just what the game is. You know what I mean? I hate when
Answer the
motherfuckers like,
question. Answer the question.
I've been robbed. Let me see. My
Put a
comic books.
number.
I was like 13 when I got for my comic books. I only been in the country for 2
Oh,
years.
I thought you about to say 13 times. I was about to
No.
say.
I was only
Right.
13. Dude got me for my Timbs, my beeper, and my watch and my Sherlin. That shit was
I remember
crazy.
that one.
Yeah, he got me.
I remember that
man.
one.
I'm gonna give him that. And another
Yeah.
dude got me for.
Yo, you.
Well, this is karma. Another dude got me for
Wasn't the
the
white girl
chain.
behind that story about the
What-
Timbs?
Nah. I was
Yeah.
just coming home, bro. It was just random snowing real heavy, and I just got caught out there. I got caught like
Oh,
it. It is what it
man.
is. And
Okay, all right. So
and the dude got me for this chain that I robbed another dude for. So I figured that was just more karma than anything. Because I robbed a dude for the chain, somebody robbed me for the chain. So it's kind of like karma. You can't really. I mean, it is what it is. Like,
Give it to.
yeah, it's a give and take. Like, you gotta respect it, man. So I would say in my lifetime, 3 times I got caught up, like something serious. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know, small potatoes. It is what it is. You get robbed, so what? I hate when
know
it's
shit
I've never
different
been
now.
robbed a
There's-
day in my life. I'm super gangster. You're lying. You're lying. Stop saying that.
Ooh.
You're lying. I
What
hate
do you
when
mean?
dudes do
You
that.
never robbed or they think they're gangster.
Both. When they be like, yo, nah, it would never be me, son. I'm gangsters. Fuck niggas ain't robbed me. And then the next day, somebody catch that nigga in the car with his baby and he get robbed. What he gonna do? You gonna let the nigga take the shit,
Right.
bro? Let him take your car. Stop being
that shit up.
acting tough. You know what I'm
You
saying?
call
Like I hate that shit. Niggas be like, yo, if it was me and he pulled a gun out, I would have swung on him. No, you wouldn't. You would have ran because you didn't have your gun on you. You're gonna run. I'ma run. What are you talking about? I hate this.
I ran.
This over.
I
hate this
It
overselling.
was
Like
twice. It was twice that there was an attempt, but bro, nah, they ain't catching me. Listen, I've always been fast as shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, you gonna have to hit a moving target, yo.
Yo, for real.
There ain't no way of getting on my
dudes-
shit.
I
Ain't
hate
no
when
way having a
dudes try to
conversation about it. Yo, you caught me, I'm done. That's
Yeah,
it.
like I hate when dudes try to like play this thing like they just so super tough. Let me tell you something. If you by yourself, I don't care how thorough you believe you are. If it's just you and 20 dudes, you're not gonna stand there and get yourself stomped out and murdered, bro. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah,
You
quiet. You
stop
ain't gonna
it.
let
People,
nobody
people,
die.
people in LA rob like that, 20 deep, or rob you 20 deep.
Yeah, it
That's-
happens.
I'm asking.
That's-
I ain't never been robbed before.
I'm not sure if that's a robbery anymore.
Nah, I think
yeah.
that's taking the soul.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
you know what, I just gave it up willingly. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
What I'm saying is
that's how
we
Drake
have to
feels.
stop. We got to stop pretending. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be that day where you, let's say you get up and you like, man, I'm gonna run to the store real quick, and you ain't really thinking about it, and you forget to grab your gun or whatever the case may be. Whatever. Well, I don't know the situation, but you get caught up. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather survive that situation and deal with it later, or be the super gangster and get killed? Like where's that gangster?
First of all, I mean, let's figure out the parameters to this, because if I'm with my girl, it's a completely different situation than by myself. I know you said earlier that you're by yourself and shit just happens. I mean, nah, bro. There isn't. I'm not even sure you got something on you. I'm ghost, bro. I'm done.
Wait,
don't.
Wait, you mean you gonna run? Are you gonna at least tap your girl so she know to run too, or you just gonna run?
No. That's what I'm saying. It's a completely different situation when you with your girl.
Okay,
I mean, nah, there's no running there. There's no running there. You just gotta deal with this shit. Like, if they going through your pockets, and they going through your pockets. I mean, I'm not going. Let me see.
I'm not worried about that. My girl's strapped, so you do that, you liable to lose your life. My girl got guns, so you do that shit, you liable to lose your life. I'm gonna be honest. You know she's a military vet. She's a shooter. She got PTSD. You do that dumb shit, you liable to get killed. I'm gonna keep it fucked. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna clap you. So
I love it, man.
Don't worry about me. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, Brown on
Yeah.
the pounds, but what she gonna do? I don't got nothing to do. You fucked up today. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, why you smiling? I'm like, ooh, you picked the wrong one.
Why she smiling?
Yeah, I'm like, you picked the wrong one today, buddy.
Like,
Ooh. Did you do your health insurance? Cause man, oh, your kid's gonna be rich.
It's too
nigga.
late.
Yeah, it's too late. Like, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Like, me personally,
I feel you.
I'm running. Like, if I'm in a position where I don't got nothing, I'm booking it. Like I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all brothers never heard me
Just
say
got
it, so
off
say
work.
it so y'all understand. Right? I want y'all to understand something. I am no longer active in these streets. I survive. I'm pressing charges. I'm showing up to every court case. Right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna be front row. I'm gonna be front row. Like this. That's him right there.
Shit
Your
don't
Honor.
matter.
Him right there.
Yep.
I want you to know that. So if this is what you want, if you want this, go ahead, bro. Try me, because I'm telling you, I'm coming to court, and not only am I going to make sure you go to jail, I'm suing you civilly. All right, for emotional damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, I'm not here for all this gangster shit, bro. All right, I'm not here for all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going back to prison. I ain't going back to prison for nobody. All right. So when you bitch, you this, you that, you absolutely right I am, but I'm gonna be sleeping in my bed. All right.
Exactly.
At the end of the night. I'm
So
gonna be in my bed.
I'm good, yeah.
You're gonna be eating that cheese and bologna sandwich. All right, that's been sitting for 3 days
With
in a
mold
hot
on
ass
it.
sun. Yeah, you gonna be eating that shit.
Damn, they give you moldy sandwiches?
Yeah. Sandwiches, yeah. Milk be 2
Georgia
days
says
old.
not for human consumption.
Yeah, milk be 2 days
Say that,
old and
yeah.
shit. Yeah. Or that red drink.
I mean, there's a whole like
that when you
Facebook
drink
page
it,
about, just because there's so many deaths just in the prison system in Georgia. Like, there's a death probably 2 a week.
where in Georgia?
They expose, harsh conditions like bed. The whole system. I mean, they got bed bugs in there, like roaches. It's pretty bad stuff.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Food is moldy.
I've been in a few jails in Georgia. I was in Jessup County, Walterville, what was it? Jessup, Walterville, two other joints, and they was actually kind of nice, man. I'll say this.
I'm talking about the state system.
Yeah,
Not
well,
counties.
I was in
The counties make
yeah,
the counties make it nice, so you can get caught up in the county and make them money.
Great. It wasn't great, but it was alright. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as jails go, it was like not like the Taj Mahal, but it was a nice, Howard Inn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a Howard Inn of jails. You know what I'm saying? I was getting extradited back up. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've been in some really shitty prisons, like West Virginia. Yo, if you got anybody,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
don't go to
I've
West
heard about
Virginia.
that. That's bad.
Don't go. First off, I thought I was gonna die because we went up a back like dirt road, and instantaneously I was like, "Yep, this is it. They're gonna drive us to like a big field and they just gonna hang us." I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "They're gonna hang us." That's what I was thinking, because the road is bumpy as hell. There's trees scraping the side of the van, and it's nighttime. So I'm like, "Oh, yep, we're gonna die tonight." And then you just see a bunch of lights, and you pull up to the back side of the prison. And the first thing the dude says as he walks up to he bangs on the van, says, "How many niggers, kikes, Jews, spics, wops?" I'm like, holy shit, people still talk like this?
All right.
People still talk like this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die here today. And he was just, and he's just chewing tobacco. He just, okay, going over there, nigga. Put on the jumper.
Astonishing.
I'm like, damn, this is like, this really places like this. A friend of mine, my boy Marcus, he called me up one day. He was like, yeah, man, guess why I just left that? I'm like, wait, I was in Arkansas. I'm like, okay, what happened? Man, I got chased by ghosts. I'm like, you watching Scooby Doo or something? Fuck you mean you got chased by ghosts? He said, man, I got chased by ghosts. I was like, oh. Yeah. Apparently he stopped for gas. This is not even a made up story. He stopped for gas. It was him and my boy Lee. You get the name Lee, so you know he's of Asian descent. They stopped for gas. Marcus goes in to check, you know what I mean, to find out, how I can get where I got to get to. This is back in the early 2000s. Navigations, you had to spend a lot of money for the nav. So he didn't have it. So he's like, yo, how do you get to XYZ? And they told him, you in the wrong place, boy. You and your kike friend should get
All right.
and get
Yeah.
on as fast as you can. And he was like, I don't know why you talking to me so rude, sir, until he pulled out a shotgun. And he's like, oh, I understand what you
Yeah.
mean. I'm gonna get back in my car. I don't even think I need
Okay,
gas.
gets me up.
Yep, my car will run on hope.
You know, I
My
think,
car will
yeah.
run on hope. I don't even need gas.
Hope
Hope we
Street.
make it up out of here. Right? Hope we didn't offend you. Hope you don't shoot me. He got ran out of Arkansas. Man. He said
Georgia
they
got the
chased him.
same vibe. Sundown
Yeah.
towns too.
Yeah.
Yo, and,
Damn,
yo,
One of them,
how
one of
crazy?
them moments of life.
Hmm.
How
How about I
crazy is
turn
that?
y'all to nigga pass?
Yeah.
Yo, do you think it
Yeah.
would be like? Do you
Like,
think
I-
it's fair for them to have sundown towns and we don't? Why can't we have sundown towns?
Shit, we
Well,
can. It's just
We don't own a
I
town
was about to say,
to
yeah.
have a sundown town.
Speak on it, bro.
So I mean, if you don't, because white people, I guess they own multiple cities, and infrastructure, so they
Facts.
have the ability to exclude people who aren't like them, versus like minorities or black people. We don't
But you ready?
own a city outright,
Right, but
like a bank,
see what
school,
you just said.
hospital, all that to say you got to get out.
You see what you just said, right? Now look at this.
Mm.
When they do it, it's not a problem. It's not racist. It's not segregation. It's their right. Okay. When we did it and we didn't even deny them entry to our towns, we were wrong and they burned it down and destroyed it. How is that fair?
Well, it's not.
Right.
But
So what I'm saying is, why can't
historically,
historically?
we have endured so much just bullshit, bro. And we're not allowed to talk about it. We can't yell or get angry, upset, because then you're just an angry black guy complaining about everything when life is so good because you had a black president and,
Oh my
and
God.
Diddy made all this money.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oprah, don't forget Oprah.
Yeah, so
Don't
so
forget
we're,
Oprah.
we're and don't forget Oprah. Absolutely, absolutely.
She
So I
did.
mean, we're just we haven't had that ability to calm ourselves from just years of exploitation of who we are, our skin color, and our physical attributes. I mean, let's be honest. We ain't got enough resources to really hold down an area like we want to. And it
Wait,
seems like every time we do,
we
they're
don't?
finding ways to redline it. No, I'm not saying we don't have towns and we don't have mayors and we don't have black governors. What I'm saying is there's an overall theme, especially since the election of 47.
47. Mm-hmm.
Everything has changed. There's no more conversations about DEI. There's no more conversations about like diversity. We can't um we can't we don't even have the ability to talk about the people who were wrong for so many years and subjugated and objectified, and they finally get their recognition, their due, and now we're told that we have to take all that shit down. We can't talk about it. You can't mention it. So look, man, until they give us our reparations, I don't see I don't see us really coming to some sort of resolution.
I'm gonna
I
say
mean, they give us the floor, but I mean,
gonna
what
say
comes
this, right?
after? It's like, all right,
I'm gonna say
he
this,
speaks
right?
well.
I'm gonna say this. When when I was locked up, I just had this conversation with my bro earlier. When I was locked up, right, where I was at Bayside State Prison at the time
Mhm.
in 2010, 2011 to about I'll say about to 2012. All we had, I know this might sound trivial to most people, right? We had two types of soups: beef and chicken, right? That's all we had. Every other prison
Yeah.
in the state of New Jersey, they had a slew of soups, right? All we had was beef and chicken. Every other prison in New Jersey had cable, right? They had cable. You had to buy your own little clear TV, but they had cable. All we had was 6 channels,
Okay.
right? I say this to say that we went on a hunger strike to get these simple little things. Bayside State Prison is responsible for all the bread that is distributed to every single jail and or prison in the entire state. So when we don't show up to work, they lose money. Bayside State Prison is responsible for the printing of license plates in the state of New Jersey. When we don't show up to work, they lose money. So when nobody showed up that day, within maybe 6 or 4 hours, they lost millions of dollars. What do you guys want? Yo, we just want more soups and cable. You got it. I say that to say this, right?
It's not even out the boondocks. It's simple.
Exactly. Let's be honest, black people, we are the largest consumers of products in this country, right? We know this,
we are.
right?
Yeah.
But we are also who they use to promote those products.
We
they
are
use
the
us
products.
to promote the product.
You don't feel that
it's
changing?
Yes.
Wait, slowly. But watch this, right?
Black people in commercials.
Yeah. Facts.
It's done. So this is what I challenge every single black Hispanic person to just do this tiny little thing.
What's that, bro?
Don't show up for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Watch how quick they go. What do you need? What do you need? If every single NBA player says, I'm not playing to entertain you any longer. If every single NFL player says, what are they going to say? Pass the ball, Jacob. No, nobody wants to watch Jacob play. Jacob's not going to get saucy. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Brandon's not going to freaking run 50 yards. Like, let's be real.
So you're talking about an NBA strike. So
I'm not talking about an NBA strike. I'm not talking about an NBA strike. I'm not talking about an NFL strike. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah.
You have forgotten who runs this. You have forgotten who controls it. You may be the person with your finger over the button, but who do you think built the button? Who do you think built the chair your dumb ass could sit in? The building you're sitting in. We did it. We can easily shut this shit the fuck down if we want to, but we're so afraid to.
So easy, bro.
But we're so afraid to. We're so afraid to. We don't realize we control everything. When I say we, I'm not just saying black people. I mean we, the marginalized, the ones that's being murdered and arrested and deported and shunned and pushed away. Those of us, we make them valid. We shut down. What they gonna do? Half of these motherfuckers don't even know how to fucking turn on their own stove. Let's be real.
I feel you.
Let's be real. So
Gloria does for us.
Right. So if we were able to shut shit down in a prison, imagine what we can do to an entire country. If all we said was we don't want this, we want this. Watch how quickly the powers that be go, oh, okay, yeah, now we got you. See, I had the same conversation on TikTok and I got banned. I got banned and my man's got banned from it for like 2 weeks. So I don't talk about this shit on TikTok because they don't want you doing that. They don't want you talking anything truthful or factual that can I guess spring a movement or a revolution. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to push a revolution. I'm not trying to push a movement. I'm simply saying we can make a change. They'll tell us, oh, vote for your congressman, vote for your mayor. No. How about I just don't fucking show up? How about I just don't show up? Because you need me, I don't need you. How about we stand by each other?
I hear what you're saying, but what about the mothers? What about the mothers who have children and they rely on that job? They rely on coming in every day.
I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting
for
you
to
say
day.
that. I was waiting for you to say that.
How can we tell those people to stop what you're doing and stay home?
We hold each other the fuck down. We hold each other the fuck down. When niggas was hunger striking, the cats that didn't have nobody, the cats that was indigent, that didn't have nobody to send them money to put on their books for them to order canteen, we was feeding them. Yo, bro, yo, I feed you this, and the third. We took care of those that didn't have. We need to do the same thing. Think about it, right? If we can, look at Manhattan. We can shut down that entire island, bro. In a blink of an eye, we can shut that entire island down with no problem. Manhattan, we'd be at a standstill. It'll be fucking crickets chirping in Manhattan. Who you think drive all the buses and the taxis? It ain't white people.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Who's doing the trash? It ain't white people. If everybody unifies and says, yo, we not doing shit until something changes. Yeah. What do you think happens? She needs that job. Okay, you're the landlord to that mother. Don't worry about it, sis. You good. You straight. And then the person that owns that
In every
tenement,
situation, though.
right? The person that owns that tenement, let the banker go, man, you good. Oh, wait a minute. The banker can't say it because the bank is ran by these upper echelons. Okay, none of us work for the bank. Now money's not
Yeah.
moving. When money's not moving, no one's making money. People tend to learn how to acquiesce really fast because they want to make money. So it's an easy way to shut this shit down. It's very easy. But no one wants to do it because everyone, like you just said, is afraid. What about my job? What about this? What about that? What about this? But as soon as you know
Yeah.
everybody got your back and you got that wall behind you, you're like, do whatever you want, bro.
You
I'm
like
not
fuck
worried.
it. That's,
Yeah, my people
I
got me.
mean, I feel like this is easier said than done. And you say that
Unfortunately,
it's an easy solution, and I agree. On paper, it's an easy solution, but the difficulty that we find is getting everyone on the same page, and we haven't done that yet.
yeah.
How are we? How are we supposed to get to that point if we don't even have the experience or knowledge to exploit this
Okay, I'm gonna
glaring
tell you why.
weakness in capitalism?
I'm gonna tell you why. Do you know who did it without social media? Who did it without podcasts, without cell phones, without any of these things? The Haitians
Every
did it.
business before 1990.
The Haitians did it. Toussaint Louverture did it.
Yeah.
You
they
don't
trying
think
to
the
keep
people
that
were
shit
scared to
on a
death?
hush.
Yeah. You don't think the people were scared to death on them plantations? You don't think people died, but they understood that
But
if I
they
die,
still
I
owe
die for
France
something bigger.
reparations though, so
No,
Yeah.
France owe them
didn't
now.
really
Do
work.
you know the stupidity in that? That shit amazes me. How do you charge me for fighting back against you for oppressing me?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I'm saying. We can't use that as an example because they lost at the
Well,
end,
they working
in
towards
my
getting that right
opinion.
now because France is going through it right now. There's a lot of rebellions popping in and out. My man is out in France. There's a lot going on in France right now. France is not looking as good as they once were. But my thing is, they did this without
But
the
neither is
internet.
Haiti.
Haiti's been looking bad
Yeah, I
since
was
the
about to say
Yeah.
Haiti's.
1800s.
I
It's
don't
been
feel
the
like
No,
it's a
yeah.
good
poorest
example
country,
either, man.
No, the reason why they did
poorest
it,
Haiti's
island
exactly
in the hemisphere.
well, of
constantly
course,
going through civil wars, brother.
because
Yeah.
I
Haiti
mean,
So
they
is the
can't get on one
benchmark.
accord.
Yeah, but Haiti is the benchmark for the freedom that American slaves got. If it wasn't for Haiti,
So
none
you're
of this would
saying
have
you're
so it
saying
happened.
shouldn't
Haiti
be. It
is the
shouldn't be.
marker for overcoming your oppressors.
Haiti, yeah,
Do
and
you
that's
feel
why
like
they're being as punished as they are right now because they won't let that stand. Haiti
That
is
shit
so?
constantly
happened
being
again.
punished
I
So
don't
for
that's
where
what I'm
they
disagree
saying.
live.
with that. So, but
What are you saying?
I'm not disagreeing with that. But
Mm,
just as you're saying right now, the people in power, they're smacking everyone now
yeah,
who objects or go against the morals and their views. So if that's what we're expecting at the end, it's hard. Like, if we're all moving as one, I'm there because I know there's strength in numbers. But if we can't even get on the same chord and you're basically asking people who traditionally or honestly, let's be statistical about it. Majority of Black Americans that do have money, they do contribute in some way to other black owned businesses or scholarships, things of that nature. I wish I had the numbers in front of me, but the fact that we already are investing in the future, we're investing in ourselves, and even at this stage, we're finding it difficult to find an accord. I feel like it's more so at the bottom of the totem pole. Do you hold? No, that's actually a question I want to pose. Do you feel the issue on why we can't have this agreement that we're going to basically shut everything down? Do you feel like it's happening more so at the top or the bottom of the totem pole?
Mm,
Like,
I mean,
oh, please.
well, I would say I think it's just on both fronts. Like the ones people at the top, they want to preserve their wealth. Usually, like that's why they moved out from whatever low income area they grew up in to the rich side of town. And then it's also happening at the bottom because the have-nots are just always in survival mode. So most of the time or all the time you're operating on like just survival, like trying to, figure out where your next meal's coming or, your livelihood, like your roof over your head. Uh, so it's challenging, especially because during the civil rights era, where I would say we were more united than now. Like the black marriage rates or black family was more intact. Like I think 90% of marriages like succeeded till the end. Versus now like half of marriages end in divorce. So you can't even get on one accord with the partner that you want, or you can't even commit to a bond of marriage, and usually there's a kid involved too. Then how are you going to commit to something greater outside of yourself, like equality or something more like that?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Mm.
Let me ask you, what changed? Is there a disconnect generationally?
I feel like somewhere down the line, it's like pretty much how they came in with the government assistance to the black family. It kind of took out the black father. With the black father getting taken out, it broke our structure of unity.
Damn.
So now the father is the one that steers the family straight, and is everything black was put on the mother. Mother, they only bear so much as far as mentally, physically, and just logically. The man is we more logic than women. So, but them with them having all the stress, it's like, how can I put it?
We lost the strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much infiltrated us. They infiltrated us by doing that. They pretty much cut off the head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree with
it was
that.
only but so they knew but so much longer the body lived without the head, and we've been without the father for so long. So now it's kind of we damn near dead. You feel me? It's almost the point of no return, but we still have a slight chance to get that what it's called, the flat line to go back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's gonna take us. It's gonna take a strong, when I say strong unit of us black men to come up and rise and be like, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? To the point like it's gonna have to be another Haiti revolution. It's gonna have to be bloodshed.
It's coming, man. I
It's
agree.
got to be. That's the only way. Same way. It go back to the Bible. You feel me? When God, when think about it, when God felt like they did wrong, blood had to be shed. Blood was shed. So it must be. It's gonna be the same way with us. In order for us to get black, a lot of us gonna die.
Yeah.
But the ones that survive, we're gonna have to make sure and protect them and let them for them the ones that carry on.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the same with the bees. Think about the bees. They got the bees that's gonna go out and fight and defend the hive, and they got the ones that gonna sit back and protect for the ones that couldn't out there and lay down and
Right.
actually get the job done. But they made it way more last for the ones back at the hive. They made it more easier for them. They was willing to have that sacrifice.
They're born on the road. They play to the T. Yeah. Right.
Best believe we got some more that's behind us.
Yeah.
That's gonna be with the shit.
Absolutely.
But y'all gotta get past us first.
Man, I love my blackness, bro. I love y'all. Like seriously, this is fantastic. I love doing this shit. Just
we are like now's the time we just be like it's enough is enough, man.
Yeah.
We've been 400 years plus, and like I'm like I get tired of people when they say 400, and that 400 was back then.
Yeah.
That's including years now and to come.
Right.
And fuck, if y'all waiting, if y'all going to come, I'm not.
I mean,
say
definitely
this.
after.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You got to sit down and ask. You got to sit down and say to yourself, right? These people, I'm gonna just say these people. These people hate us so much that they had to rewrite history and ignore the great things we achieved. These people hate us so much that they had to divide and destroy anything we ever built. These people, like, you got to sit down and think about the deeply rooted hatred that is had towards who we are, right? They praise and talk about, oh, the Great Wall of China is so amazing, blah, but no one talks about the Wall of Benin, right? No one talks about it. Most kids have never even heard of the Wall of Benin. It's in Mali, right? They did everything in their power to
Yeah, I ain't
destroy
even.
that. No,
I about to say, I don't mean to cut you short, brother, but shit, I'm just
right,
not hearing about it for real,
right.
real talk.
Emma didn't know about it even. And I had to tell him, like, bro, the Wall of Benin is 4 times larger than what the Great Wall of China was. Built way before it. It is a marvel of architecture that was done by us. They ignored that all completely. They destroyed. They came and said, "Oh no, this can't happen. Black people ain't do this. Destroy it." Right? This is what they do. Anything that they cannot reason with because of the greatness that we have done, aliens did it, or they did it. They'll
Hmm.
lie, right?
Yeah,
But you have to think
I,
about,
I I hear you on that, but
right. But you have to sit down and think about the type of hatred that comes from a small, I mean, a small group of people, right? Because they were a small group of people that found a way to alienate a larger group of people and divide us across the entire fucking planet. They found a way to do it, and I give them credit for that. But think about the hatred that's in them. Every single living thing on this planet contains neuromelanin and skin melanin, with the exception of one living thing on this planet. They only have neuromelanin. They don't have the skin melanin, and they hate us for it. Hate us, despise
what
us.
about polar bears?
He
But
said polar bears.
you know what I'm saying? Like think about this, right? We have They have sat here and spun the narrative that we are savages when we were the ones that taught them civilization. They have spun the narrative
Well,
that we were
I feel
cannibals
like
when
they
they were
said
the ones that
everyone
were
who,
cannibals. They were
Hmm.
eating us.
yeah,
They were eating us.
yes,
What the
yes.
fuck? But they won't talk about that. They will sit there and tell you they've taught this in school for decades upon decades that Hippocrates is the father of medicine. But Hippocrates was educated in Africa. He learned medicine from us. How could he be the father of something he was taught? They'll turn around and say Plato and Socrates were great philosophers. They were educated in Africa. They learned it from us. But they won't teach
Yeah,
these
but
things and they won't
Socrates got a
speak
better
on these things.
publicist.
You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you have to sit down psychologically and understand
I
the deeply rooted hatred that they have for us. Right?
I
When you
hear you.
understand that
Do you think
hatred,
that it's?
what?
I'm hearing what you're saying, and I feel like from our perspective, we would say that basically this specific group of people have treated us and for a certain way for so long.
Hmm.
I think that they hate us. Do you think more so that they may just glorify themselves to a point where they actually feel more so a level above everything else versus it's just hatred for us?
It's a hatred.
Like
And you know why?
I'm
You know why I say it's a hatred? Because here's a prime example of why it's a hatred. You are
okay.
so intent on us going back to where we came from, but the minute we do that or we separate ourselves from you and we achieve greatness, you destroy it.
They want to take it too.
Think about that.
I'm,
You don't want us to be a part of your structure. You don't want us to be a part of your lives. So we choose to do it
well, we
away
make
from
things
you.
Really?
cool. So I
But
mean,
because
they
we
see us
show that
doing
we're
it.
successful, right? But because we show that we're successful without you, you don't want us to
Of
have it.
course.
But you don't
Right.
want us to be a part
Right.
of you
Right.
either. So it tells me
Yeah.
that you as a racist, white, elite, upper echelon, you understand that you are inferior to me. And it bothers
Hmm.
you every day. And you found a way to tricking us to believing that we were inferior to you. But guess what? I'm not worried about it. You know why I'm not worried about it? Because within about 30 to 50 years, you won't exist. You cease to exist. We would have fucked
What are
you
you
to
talking
extinction.
about? What are we talking about, bro?
I see exactly where you coming from,
How?
brother.
You know what I'm talking about.
How?
You know what I'm talking about.
What you mean?
So
How?
you say I'm gonna
The
knock up
whole
your daughter.
planet.
I'm gonna knock up you. You hate me that much. I'm gonna knock up your daughter, bro.
Yeah, we
You
gonna
have a
fuck
bunch of
you
black
to
babies.
extinction.
You gonna love
Yeah, we're
black
gonna
babies.
fuck you to extinction, bro.
Black people can't even survive in Iceland. How they gonna be black people up there?
Yeah, there's black
Yeah.
people in
We can't even
Iceland.
survive up there.
Like,
We
you know what?
everywhere.
Y'all got
We in
that.
Norway.
You
We
know
in
what?
I don't even want to be
good,
up
right?
there.
I
In
don't even
Russia.
want it, man.
I'm going to Africa, bro.
You still won't go to Russia.
Why would I go up there?
I'm good, bro.
There's black folk in Russia too. Like what I'm saying is this,
Not me.
right? Not you. What I'm saying
I've
is
had
this,
no
right?
interest of
Said,
ever
that's
going
what
to
it-
Russia.
I just.
What I'm saying.
I
is,
think
right?
that's wishful thinking. I'll just tell
I
you
believe-
that.
yeah,
that part,
right,
I'm
right,
sorry.
right,
I'm
right.
sorry, bro. Because you'll be alive, God willing, in 50 years. They'll still be around, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be around. Oh no,
Just
yo,
not
I'm
to
gonna
burst
make it
your
my
bubble.
business. I'm gonna make it my business.
Not to
Look,
burst your bubble.
the way I think,
Just saying.
there are others that think it's going to happen.
Charlie, the
Mark my
150.
words, it's going to happen, bro. Like there's going to be a calling and a culling that's going to occur. You're not going to be able to do what you're doing for much longer. I might not see it in my lifetime, but I
In
know it's
terms
going
of-
to end. Like every single thing is happening. Like, don't tell me as
In terms
I
of
feel
what?
like
It's,
I
you
feel
don't
like
want me
you're
a
giving
part
them
of
too
your
much
system.
credit.
No,
yeah.
no, they don't want us a part of their system. Fine. When we choose to not be a part of the system, we move on and we do our own thing. You destroy what we build because you're afraid of what we're capable of when
And
we
then we
build on our
rebuild it, and we keep
Right.
building. We make it
feel-
stronger.
They didn't destroy
No.
Atlanta yet.
Yeah, we make.
They coming for that too.
Hell
They-
yeah,
they-
bro.
they-
They
Yeah,
destroyed
They coming for that. Too.
They
I
only
don't know how you
destroyed it
said that.
once.
Right.
Facts.
They coming
Yeah.
for that. They coming for that.
Nah,
Yeah, they coming for that.
bro, they got
I
a
don't
fight
know-
in
I
hand.
don't know
And if they
how.
do, yeah,
How?
even if they do, they just gonna rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
no.
yo, we take it as a lesson. Hey, you knock it down, I'm gonna build this shit stronger so you can't do it next time. And if you knock that one
right.
down, I'm gonna build that one even stronger. I just feel like you're giving them too much credit.
Nah, I'm
Like,
not giving too much credit. You know what I want? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say it, and then I think I'm gonna get off because I know this is gonna cause a problem. I'm in a place in my life, like the way I feel. I know other black folks feel the way I feel. I'm tired. You take
Yeah,
one
I'm
of mine.
tired.
I'm gonna take 5 of
Yeah,
yours.
no,
right?
I'm tired.
Fuck you. I want to take 5 of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm so done. Like I'm in a mind state where it's like you take one of mine, I burn down your entire area, bro. Like I don't want nothing that is of you to exist no longer on this planet because I'm sick and
Damn,
tired
bro.
of allowing you to force feed your bullshit religion with this turn the other cheek bullshit. I will annihilate everything. You touch something that is a part of my bloodline and you hurt it, I will destroy you. I wish for all intents and purposes Rodney Hinton Jr. had gotten 5 more motherfuckers with that car. Me personally. You don't gotta like me. I don't care. But I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of us accepting your hatred and your denigration and your segregation. And we're just going, we'll rebuild, we'll be better, we shall overcome, still I rise. Man, fuck that. I want to burn you. I want you to suffer. I want you to drown. I want you to cease to exist. Because the same hatred you have for me, I have for you now. I'm done caring about you feeling so no, I'm sorry, bro. It angers me when I have to look at my child and my child go, why they hate us like that when she was 12 years old? Why they hate us like that, Dad? What did we do? What did we do? We existed because we were always great and they hated it. So you know what? Now, since you don't like me, I will destroy everything you build too. How about that? You want to destroy mine, I'm gonna destroy yours. That's how I feel. I'm sick and tired of it. And we as a people need to stop being like that. You pull up on me, you try to scare my children, you raping my women, you're destroying my plantation, whatever it is I'm building, you're destroying it. I'm gonna destroy yours 10 times fold, bro. So what you take from me, I take 10 times from you. So go ahead. You kill me, my brothers will kill 10 of yours. Bring it. I don't care anymore. Because yo, there's no longer can we sit here and just keep on accepting the disrespect. When does it stop? Look at what's going on in Burkina Faso. You hate what's going on over there so much. You don't like what Mali and Niger and all of them are doing. You're paying outsiders and their own people to try to kill them because you don't want them to grow. You so threatened by my greatness that you want to destroy what I'm trying to do for my own people? Nah, man, fuck you. I'm gonna destroy everything you built, bro. I'm sorry. Call me a revolutionist or whatever. I don't give a damn, bro. You anti this and you super this and you on some Black Panther shit. Nah, man, I'm on some keep my people right shit. How about that? So I'm gonna take everything. You come after me, I'm gonna take what's yours. How about that? So I'm not wrong. Any
Man,
black
people here, bro.
father, any black mother
I,
out there,
I feel like you need a
they
hug,
hurt
man.
your
I just
children
want
and
to give you a
destroy
hug
them.
right now, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
I'm
that you
pissed.
feeling this way, man.
I'm pissed, bro.
What
I'm pissed.
what
You need
what
us. You
happened
need
this
us.
week?
And I'm tired. No, it's not what happened this week. I'm just sick
Like,
and tired. They need us so much and they try to act like they don't. And then they try to lie to us. And then you use this bullshit ass ideology. Oh, you guys are always playing the victim. Bitch, we've always been the victim. So now when we start to be the
Yeah, I
aggressors,
agree
you
with
tell
that,
us
but-
we're wrong for being the aggressors.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
listen to
it's
that
like
goofball
we
shit.
always have to walk this fine line. We always have to be in the middle of
Fuck
every
that.
situation.
When I'm coming down the street,
have to work
white
twice as
person,
hard.
if you don't like me because I'm black, get the fuck out my way because I'm not moving for you. How about that? Get the fuck out my way. Move over, motherfucker.
Okay,
I'm not moving for you.
I can't disagree with it. I don't understand why do white people feel like they own this island? I don't get that. But I'm with you with that one, bro.
I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired, man. I know, people before us fought for integration, man. I sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I feel like integration was
biggest
the worst
fuck
thing
up
we could
ever.
have fought for. I feel like it's the worst thing we could have fought for.
That's how we really got watered down.
Yeah.
They trinket us with their shit.
Yeah, I feel like we fought so badly to be accepted by these fucking pieces of shits that we forgot who the fucking kings and queens we were. Because we want to be accepted by motherfuckers that will never accept us. We should have never fought for their acceptance. We should have worked to keep them motherfuckers away from us. That's what we should have worked on. We should have worked on keeping them outside of our shit.
But I feel like there's a perspective though. Whereas I kind of feel like you gotta keep going. And you're not necessarily doing it for you and how you're feeling. You're doing it for the next generation. Like,
yeah, I know you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say
the
that.
work that you put in today.
I knew it.
But it's true, bro. Like, we're standing on the shoulders of giants, ones that put in the work all the time. I just
feel like right
look
now?
how you feel. I can't take that away from you.
You know how I feel.
And
like right
whatever got you to this situation, I understand. But
you know who I feel like right now.
I also want to say that what you do matters. And I'm not saying that in the sense that, you need to watch what you're doing comparatively to them. But, it's just keep your head down and staying on your journey, staying on your track.
Nah, I ain't keeping
and not worrying about all the other shit that's going on.
I ain't keeping my head down. I ain't putting my chin in my chest for nobody. Fuck these people. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Damn, bro. I ain't know you going to use a literal.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I feel like right now, bro? Y'all niggas watch anime? I feel like Eren Yeager right now, bro. I want the rumbling to happen, bro. I want to just trample the whole fucking
world, that
won't
tip me.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Attack on Titan? Eren Yeager? No? Nobody? It's just me. I'm the geek. I'm the geek.
My bad, bro.
I'm the geek.
I left off
Wow, really? That's crazy. So I'm the geek. All right, the hell with you guys.
I'm like in and out. I'm in and out of my geekness. Like I'm trying to embrace it.
Long story short, man, Eren Yeager, you know what I'm saying, Attack on Titan, he summoned the rumbling, basically where the entire world just gets trampled, everything gets destroyed, and it starts over. I just want.
Was it called Titan? That is
Attack
destroyed?
On Titan. I can't believe
is that what they call it? Attack
on. You gotta watch.
I mean, is that what they call it? Attack on Titan?
No, but it's a great anime.
I don't know where to begin.
All three of you just disappointed me. I'm just disappointed in all three of you.
Come on, man.
I'm done. It's like Dragon Ball Z. No, you don't get no points for that. No. Every black person knows Dragon Ball Z.
Hopefully, I met a couple of that didn't. You feel me?
Something wrong with them.
I mean, but once I started going to GT, I was like, you know what?
Yeah, GT was ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it for this.
Yeah, when I come out there, we got to shoot a fair one for even saying that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me guess. That's one of your favorite ones, huh?
Akira Toriyama is
GT?
rolling over in his grave right now. Nah, GT wasn't that great, but
Oh,
we're not gonna say it was ass.
Did he pass like last year?
We're not gonna say yes. We're not gonna say it was ass though.
Yeah.
How dare you? But look, all I'm saying is this.
I'm saying it's ass. It
It
didn't hold
wasn't.
my
It
attention.
wasn't. It didn't meet the criteria. I would say.
No, right now, Daima is
You
probably
got standards.
Daima is not that good. Dragon Ball Daima is probably my least favorite right now. Still good, but not really
I
holding
have
up
no clue what
to
that
Akira
is.
standards. Wow. Go to your room.
I seen one episode of Super, and that was it.
I seen the episode of Super 2.
And that was kind of odd.
I saw Piccolo was back. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Oh my
No, he
god.
was dead.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just not gonna accept you guys. Look, I'm angry because I'm just frustrated because I'm sick and tired of seeing a people that I know is great, that I know is capable of
100%.
so many great things that has shown because what we've accomplished is all over this planet, right?
Mhm.
What we've built still exists. What we're doing now
I
is
agree
still
with that.
copied and still imitated. And I'm sick and tired of
Mhm.
you trying to diminish what we are because of your jealousy, because of your uncomfortability. You are trying to diminish the greatness that we are. So it sickens me. So, like I said episodes ago, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not going to downgrade my fucking greatness to make you feel comfortable. The black greatness that is me,
100%.
that is my skin, that is my body, that is my mind, that is my soul. I will not downgrade it because you feel uncomfortable by who the fuck I am. I'm sorry that you cannot measure up to me. I'm sorry that you will never be me, no matter how bad you wish you could have my complexion, my motherfucking style, my motherfucking talent, my motherfucking charisma. I'm sorry, you will never have it. But you know who will have it?
Spending
Your
a lot of
daughters
money
will
to
have
try.
it. Your daughters will have it. Because they love us.
Wait 50 years. He gonna love this grandchild.
We're going to love him. We're going to love baby Jamal Jr.
He run fast. He's strong.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just
He's got a
tired,
permanent.
bro. Yeah, I'm just tired of the hatred, man. I'm just tired of it. And then you just try to gaslight us into believing you guys are always a victim. Why is it everybody else gets reparations? You've apologized and said sorry to everybody else you've offended, but we still can't get it. Still,
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine.
still.
I mean,
You was quick to say
again, you
sorry
give
to the
it to us. We
Japanese.
just gonna give it right back.
Yeah.
I just
We joke about this all the time. I said it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
said
I
this.
know,
We
I
joke
know.
about it all the time.
Yeah,
You
we
give a
just
nigga
gonna
a couple thousand,
yeah.
nigga gonna turn right around and buy some Fendi
Gonna
and
turn
Gucci
around
and
and
shit.
give it
You don't
right
get it right
back.
back. You don't get it back.
Yep. Yep.
But you see,
I mean, we've
you're
already
not
proven
afraid of
that.
that. You're afraid of the ones like us who will pool our money together and buy blocks. That's what you're afraid of.
Mm.
That's what you're worried about. You're worried about those of us that know the game. So you don't want to fund us. Because you know we could push you the fuck out and take back what belongs to us. That's what you're afraid of. Just say that.
Okay,
Keep it a buck. You scared. You scared. I mean, let's think about it, man. We ran a whole an entire continent, man. We changed the flow an entire freaking river. You know what I'm saying? We built structures that stood the test of time. I get it. Why you worried about us? I get it. What did you build? Dirty huts and you were shitting in buckets and pissing and drinking wine and beer for decades? I get it. Yeah, I get it. While we walked around with jewelry and our skin gleaming and diamonds all over our bodies, you guys was let them eat cake, smelling like ass cheeks. I get it. Your teeth was falling out your mouth. I understand. You worry about what we are. That's why you do what you do. Because you know what we are. You're bother buyers. And quick to say, oh, y'all need to go back. If we go back, right? If we go back,
Mm.
where do you go back to? Because you ain't from here neither. So where do you go back to? What do you go back to? Because let's remember, you
Wisconsin.
fleed where you
Mountains.
were. You know what I'm saying?
back
They
to.
were afraid of where they were because there was nothing there. You came here seeking something better. That means you came from nothing. So you're gonna go back to nothing. Let's be real. You want to get rid of us so much? Give us back everything we invented. You motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. Y'all just ain't gonna make it. Anything that is great in this country, you've stolen. You want to praise Thomas Edison? He was a thief. That motherfucker was well known for stealing patents. Well known for it.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
only thing they are good at is stealing and deception. That's what they're good at. You could patent that.
Be proud of that.
Yeah, you can patent theft and deception all day. And when it comes to real ingenuity and creativity, that's what we do. We notorious for making something out of nothing. That's what we do. So don't tell me, oh, go back the way you go back. Get back on your boat and sail your ass back on and eat potatoes. Because that's all you could eat. Potatoes with no seasoning. And cabbage.
That's all that would grow.
Potatoes and cabbage. Think of like that shit don't make no sense to me. These motherfuckers sailed all over the world looking for spices and still can't cook for shit. Don't make no goddamn sense. Still can't season food right. Did all this history shit for seasoning and you still can't season shit. Look, man, I'm choosing violence today. Yeah, you goddamn right, man. My name is Carter Young, and I choose violence today, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro. I mean,
I choose it today, man.
it sounds like you had to get a lot off your chest today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So-
If you're a racist, and this is only for the racists, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it misconstrued. This ain't about me attacking every single white person. That's not what it's about. It's every single racist. You that have these small-minded ideologies that believe that you are a superior race. You're a fucking idiot. You're a moron, and you know you are. You know what? If you want to prove me wrong, let's me and you stand outside in the sun for fucking 5 hours and see who caves. That's it.
Yeah, bro.
I stand outside, you stand outside. Who's gonna go for the umbrella? Me or you? You got an SPF 40, SPF 80, maybe? It's just really hot outside. Who's gonna run? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just tired, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just tired, fellas. Like, I don't know how many times we could.
How did your day begin?
My day,
I'm really curious on how like this sounds like a buildup. So I'm just curious. How did the day begin for you?
I woke up at
You literally woke up and chose violence.
No, I woke up at 4:15 this morning. I hit the gym. You know, 5 o'clock. I drank my Rise mushroom coffee, and yeah, I went to the gym. Did shoulders and back. It was
Does
a
this
great
shit
day.
work?
Yeah,
The
it helps
mushrooms,
you
does it
be
work?
regular. Yeah, it helps you be real regular. It's good for your digestive system. It's really good for you. You know what I'm saying? Rise mushroom
Just take
coffee.
fiber.
Hit them up at rise.com. You can get mushroom coffee and all different types of beverages. It's really good. But that's my little promo. Uh but nah, my day was great, man. It's just this topic just triggered me because like for me, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I didn't know about racism until I came to this country, and when I was introduced to it and I saw the atrocities and the evil that was done to people that
Where's
look
he
like
from?
me. I'm from
Oh,
Trinidad.
tell them where
Where
you're
you
from.
I'm from Trinidad.
Trinidad, where
Yeah. I'm from
That
Trinidad and Tobago.
that's
So
doesn't Britain still own the island?
now we are independent, baby. We've been independent since
Well,
1660.
yeah, but I'm saying they, yeah, but
We was under Spanish. We was
like
under
pledge
Spanish.
allegiance to the crown.
Nah, we don't. No, we
Really?
do not. We are an independent republic of
You
Trinidad
don't?
and Tobago. We are the third
And
least Caribbean
and
island.
there's no racism in Trinidad.
Nah, that's what's
That's a
crazy.
good question.
Like
I'm
there's-
shocked, bro. That's like,
there's
there's
I would say
racism in
there's
all continents against
no,
black people.
there's not racism. There's always a caste system. There's always classism, and there's different political parties. But when it comes to racism, nah, ain't no.
But that's what
it
racism is
doesn't
in America:
right.
classism,
But
casteism,
Yeah, there you
and putting
go.
in a political machine. So
ooh,
sounds
might
like it's
gotta
just
cut off.
broken down. And
But I didn't know about the evils that was done to people that look like me until I came here. I
they don't
wasn't
teach that in Trinidad. Oh shit!
Put it like
This is
this.
worse,
Put
bro.
it
And
like
that's a
this.
black-owned country. They don't teach.
No, put it
They don't
like
teach
this.
that.
It's not that it wasn't
That's-
taught. It was understood. We know what slavery is. But when it comes to seeing the evil that was done, bro, I didn't and experiencing the evil yourself is a different vibe. I experienced it in this country. I didn't experience it in my country. I didn't get called nigga and beaten. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that in my country. I got it here. I got taught hatred and demonizing here. I learned about it where I was from, but I didn't get treated like that till I got here. It's a big difference. So I learned
I thought y'all like
evils.
Dominicans.
I like Dominicans. I don't got a problem with Dominicans.
I know you like you gotta
You
love
shut
New
your
York
goddamn
Dominican. Yeah, right.
I like
You
No, we good.
My bad, bro.
We good.
My
Haitians,
bad.
though.
Yeah,
Haitians
you
and
right
Dominicans
about
don't
that.
get along.
Haitians, Dominicans,
don't.
right.
Haitians and Dominicans,
Wow.
which is so sad. You're on the same goddamn island. It's stupid,
I
but it's
know,
not their
right?
fault. You know what I mean? That's
That's funny.
colonialism trying to separate them and keep them divided. That's what it's about. But I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I'm just sick and
Yeah.
tired. I'm just genuinely sick and tired of it, and I just refuse. And
So the workout didn't help set you right.
I was great until this conversation, man. This is kind of your fault.
Yeah,
It's kind of your fault.
Don't put this on me, man.
I'ma put that evil on you,
Don't
Ricky
put this
Bobby.
on me,
I'ma
bro.
put that evil on you,
It's
Ricky
your
Bobby.
fault.
Yeah,
It's your fault.
Cause
Yeah.
Nah,
I forgot what the topic was.
I did too. I'm like, yo, how
See?
did you
It's your
okay, bro? Damn.
It's your fault.
Nah, bro.
You know what? He brought up the topic.
Yo,
Oh, now it's my
It's
fault.
his
See,
topic,
y'all
bro.
are
It wasn't
Cali-
you, Mike.
This
So
that
he
California
brought it
you
up.
love.
right,
and
you
they
right.
started
He was talking
talking
about
about
West
it.
Y'all are like
Virginia,
backing each
Georgia,
other
and,
up.
yeah, you right.
Y'all
He
backing
brought up
each
the
other
topic,
up
bro.
now and shit.
Come on,
But it's
man.
alright. It's alright. I'm gonna get off because
He tried to put it on you for
Uh,
real.
yeah,
Talking
I'm like,
about-
yo,
about
what
it
did
now.
I do?
my laptop bought it.
All right.
Down, so
Take
it's okay.
responsibility.
I'm not taking responsibility. That's the American way, apparently, is to never
Okay.
take responsibility for anything.
Just tell you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
man.
just gonna blame somebody else. That's generally what you do. You blame it forward. So
It's
I'm
like,
just gonna
what?
blame it forward.
Oh,
That
man.
seems to be the only way to do it. Like, just blame that shit forward. Like, fuck that.
Yo,
Nah, man.
blame the
I don't know.
kids.
I
It's the kids'
just,
fault.
yeah, it's the kids. I just honestly, in the perfect world, I would love that we could all get along. There would be no war. There would be all peace, and everybody live in unity. But that would not happen because as long as there's greed and jealousy, these things are going to occur, and it's just what it is. And I would just love to
I don't think
see,
that's gonna change though. That's just human
yeah,
nature.
unfortunately, and this is why I wish I could just leave this fucking planet, man. Just leave everything. Just take my family and be gone from this place.
Oh
man.
wait, so SpaceX that they try to colonize Mars. You gonna put your name on the list?
Nah. I wish I had the power to just remove myself from everything. I wish. I truly do. I wish I could.
Bro,
just,
I feel you,
listen.
bro. I be like that sometimes.
Listen,
too. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
You got about 50 more summers, and then you can think about that shit all you want. But right now, just enjoy the experience, man.
I'm meditating right now to find a higher place, man, so that I can go there and just be happy there, man. I know my euphoria
Sound like a
is
good
somewhere.
start.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to be
Yeah.
there and live in it, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel you.
I don't
man.
know.
I,
But I
I
appreciate
honestly, I feel like you have it though. I mean, I see you with your family. I see you with the girl and your daughter, and I'm just like, yo, this dude he's come so far. He's achieved so much in just this small amount of time.
you know what I want?
You know, it's just
You know what I want?
it's surprising to hear you at these levels because I'm just like,
I
man,
appreciate
he's
it, man.
like
I
the
appreciate
epitome
I appreciate it.
of
Man.
just hard work and determination and grind.
Cut it out. You know what I want? You know what I want?
I mean,
I want a flamethrower, a couple of flashbangs, and just drop me in the middle of a Ku Klux Klan meeting. Let me work.
yeah.
Just let me work.
Yo, that sounds like an ill state of Call of Duty, though.
Right? Just mowing them
That's
down.
a storyboard, right?
Flamethrower,
Yeah.
Just mowing them down.
Grenada.
Great.
Okay, yeah.
I just be
Yo,
screaming, "Get some!
but-
Get some!" Just having fun. Like, that's my euphoria. That'd be great. That'd be great.
damn, I don't feel like Ku Klux Klan have the same vibe or the energy they did before. Definitely the power.
Nah, they did. They did.
But-
You know what they are? They like Hydra. They just sewn into the fabric.
Okay,
of society.
I understand this analogy.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, they like Hydra. You know what I'm saying? They like Hydra.
Okay,
They on
yeah.
the low, but they everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they everywhere. They have agents in sleeper cells all over the country, all over the world. There's just sleeper agents of Hydra. And that's what they do, man. And when they activate, you know what I'm saying, they have their own winter soldiers and shit, and that's what happens. Or they orange soldier, whatever. I don't know, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I shouldn't have said that out loud. My bad. I shouldn't have said that.
I don't understand where you're going, but I was following you. I
said
had the
orange.
mental picture in the head, man. I was trying to see what it
I said the winter soldier, and then I said the orange soldier. We know who one of the agents is for
Yeah,
Hydra.
okay.
Come on, man. Let's be real.
I
We know
get
one
you.
of
I
the
get you. I
agents.
get you.
Yeah, we know one of the
Oh
agents.
man, I love it. So what do we have any plans for this weekend? What are you guys doing this weekend?
Shit, for real. I'm not getting ready for this fight.
That's right. You flying out, man.
Yeah, back to the good old country.
What fight?
Man, I know you're the dog, like your family, man.
Back to North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Hey, sure.
Okay.
Get away from the city for a little bit.
I hear you. Hey, you got to, man. This city can consume you real quick.
Quick. You know, strong soul, you get lost out here.
You ain't lying, bro. I'm like, man, let me just keep my ass inside the house. Yo,
What for? Like,
baby, come with me.
You talking about like out there?
I'm talking about downtown LA. Like, Sean, we live down the same hall, so you know he's familiar with downtown LA, and it's just the experience. It's
it get real.
And I how far is the school from here? Like 5 miles? Like I feel like I'm in downtown. It's the same vibe on campus.
Right. They transfer it over. Right, it's crazy. Well, damn, this is fantastic. I really appreciate y'all coming out and sharing this experience.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I ain't know, but I appreciate you, Jay. I'm sorry about all this, man. I'm sorry what you're going through, man.
Cut that shit out, man.
But just know I love you, bro.
I love you too, man. I love all my brothers, man. I love all my brothers and sisters, man. I just feel like,
I'm with you, bro. I feel you.
Appreciate you, man. I just feel sometimes, we gotta fight back, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep allowing them to tell us that
we should end it on some condolences.
Man, fuck that. We tried to do that shit plenty of times.
Condolences, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's our first move, but if shit don't go according, then we already know what time it is. We gotta
look, my grandmama said this to me, man. Hey. My grandmama said this to me. She's like, diplomacy is always the best way to solve issues. But when diplomacy fails, violence is the only recourse.
Whoop that ass. Yeah, but you got to go through a checklist to make sure you get to that point of whooping that ass.
We've done that already. Martin Luther King's or Huey P. Newton's.
We can check 10 checklists.
Yeah, we've done that already.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right.
We have done all of those things already. What else we got to do? How many times you gonna say, yeah, you right, we sorry. Yeah, you sorry, we forget you. Yeah, okay, let's
keep getting ours.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time. It's time we start fighting back. Point blank. Period. We got to put in the work. We got to put in.
So you feel attacked? You feel like America's attacking you when you fight back?
Yeah, we got to fight back. We got to. What else? What else is there for us to do other than fight back? Let's be honest. What else is there to do? Well, we gonna sit here and what? Kumbaya, my lord?
Nah, I get it. Do you
want to kumbaya?
Do y'all feel like America's attacking y'all? I'm just trying to get an idea of perspective.
Physically attacking, but
like,
how can I put it like that?
They should be a little easier.
We've been attacked.
Yeah,
like at all angles.
Yeah,
to where it's just like,
I feel you.
We really gotta be Neo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get to your higher level. You get to this point. You reach your plateau. You will still carry the mentality that it's only a matter of time before they come and knock this down.
You have to. In order for peace, you have to be prepared for war. You have to always expect. You have to always believe that your enemy is plotting against you. Even after victory, your enemy will still be plotting on the way to topple you. Always. And they have always been plotting on how to topple us. So when we do gain victory, because we will gain victory, They're gonna always
that's
be
not
plotting
coming
on
from quick.
stopping us.
Yeah,
Always.
that's human nature though. Everyone wants to be king of the hill.
But
I
see, this
mean,
is the thing, right? We ain't been
I feel
trying to
like
be
it
the
doesn't
king of the
matter
hill.
the dynamics.
We just
Yeah,
been trying to
I say,
You
exist.
said we.
We wasn't trying.
You
We
don't feel
wasn't
like
trying
we've
to
been
be the
trying
king
to.
of the hill. We was just trying to exist, bro. We was living at
y'all knew
one
we
with
was.
nature and
So
everything.
yeah,
That's right. We embodied that shit already. Like
We was
I
minding our
walk
damn business.
around knowing that I'm a king,
Yeah, as you should.
and I don't care. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's hills. This is my hill. You ain't gonna knock me over this motherfucker. Period.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But
I'm
anyways,
just like we gotta stop. We gotta stop letting these motherfuckers tell us we not it. We are it. We are worth it. We
we
are
are it.
everything.
You
And
embody that. You embody
and
that.
and we're it, and we're not gonna let you tell us that we're not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that's what you want us to believe. I know you want us to feel like we're not it, and we're not good enough or whatever the case may be. But nah,
Yeah, I still feel like you're
we more
giving
than
them
good
too
enough.
much credit. I don't think that they're necessarily plotting per se, unless we're sitting on some sort of gold mine. But I don't think they're really just like wasting energy. Thought process. I just feel like they're living their life, and you know, whatever we're doing, they feel like it's less than, so they don't have the energy or the time to really conceptualize our pain and our struggle. Like, but I just feel like you're giving them way too much credit.
You think so?
I mean, bro, okay. I hope I understand the perspective as well that once we get to a certain point historically, we're constantly knocked down, and why we always have to turn the other cheek if we're the ones always being smacked. But you know what? Teach their own. Yeah, I love you, bro.
I
And
love you
I'm not
too,
gonna sit
man.
up here and try to convince you to hey, look, if you want to burn the world down, by
Thank
all
you.
means,
Let
don't
me
let me
burn the
stop you.
fucking
I
world,
love
bro.
you, bro.
Let me burn the
I love
world
you.
down, bro. I want to
No, no,
burn
no,
the
no, no, no.
world
You
down.
burn that world down. I want to make sure my world good. Because if you
And when
try
I
to burn
say,
the whole
and
world,
I want to let be clear. I want to be clear. When I
you
say
go.
the world, when I say the
I don't
world,
want to
I
get
mean the
burnt.
structure. I mean the system. I mean the hatred.
Yeah,
I
I
mean the
agree. The
hatred is the
structure got to
biggest.
go.
That's what when I mean burn the world. That's what I mean. Don't take it literal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I do feel like I said, y'all need to watch Attack on Titan so you understand what I'm talking about. I want to just initiate the rumbling. I really do, man, and just destroy the structure that is everything right now, man. Like this world can be so much better. We shouldn't have to work so hard to live in a home that we visit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to worry about our children going to school or playing in the playground. We shouldn't be worried about driving in our cars and hoping that we don't get pulled over and shot by a police officer. Right? We should not
Yeah.
worry about these things. These are things that should are intrinsical to our existence as a human being. We should be living at
Hmm.
as best as one with the world as we possibly could. Because right now we are a cancer, we are a plague, we are destroying the planet, we are destroying ourselves, and I'm sick of it.
You're saying
And
human
on
beings specifically.
human beings
Or are you saying
as a
human
whole.
being? Okay. Okay.
And then on
Okay.
top of that, then you got to deal with the race and the segregation and the sexism and all these other isms. You know what I mean? Like I'm sick of all of this shit, and I just feel like if we could just,
Hmm.
I would not mind a nice reset. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, if we all have to die for the reset, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I don't believe that death is the end anyway. So I'm okay with that. Like I'm 100% fine with that. But this is I'm
Love you, bro.
tired of this. I'm tired of this type of life. This is not how we were meant to exist. Right? And it shouldn't have to be like that. I don't got a shot in the
I,
post for you today. I don't got a shot.
we good, bro.
I
We
feel
good.
some type
Trust
of
me.
way.
You gave us enough, man. Gave
I
us
feel
enough
some
food
type
for
of way.
thought. I appreciate it.
I feel some type of way out this
Man,
motherfucker. Right, you know what I mean? But I
I hear you,
appreciate
man.
y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this is probably the most outspoken, man. I'm just tired of it, man. And I just want to leave because my joint's gonna cut off. That's why I had to jump on the other
Yeah.
joint. But I do want
Yeah.
to say this.
We cannot expect to change if we don't change ourselves first. We cannot want for something if we don't believe in what we want. And we should not, and I mean this vehemently, we should not fight for something if we don't believe in the fight. That's
I
really all
agree.
I have, man. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, we
Well,
on top.
thank you.
Cali is zero. Joey Badass, the bad man in New York, smoking on that light pack. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Brooklyn, like I ain't even gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like we
Super
outside, man.
Bowl.
I don't know about all that crazy shit. I don't
Yeah, I
know about
love
all
you,
that
man.
shit. Man. I don't know that shit. Well, fellas, man, I
Yeah, for sure.
appreciate y'all,
I
man.
thank
Thanks
y'all
for,
for yeah,
For
man.
sure.
Appreciate you,
Really
fam.
appreciate it,
Appreciate
yeah,
man, for
y'all.
man.
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, for real. See,
Hope
that
we
joint
get
just cut
to do
off.
this again. Yeah, yeah. I see something going on. I mean, because we got two screens.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I
I
was like,
jumped on the
most
jack.
likely.
I jumped on the
Right,
jack. See, and look, I see the lights cut off. Look, now we looking like a B
right.
rated show right now. Look at this shit. Ah man,
It's
it's
all
a
good.
B rated show.
Man, go ahead and catch up with the family, man.
Yo, man, I
Tell Diane
appreciate
I
y'all
said.
fellas. I'm gonna be
Hey,
out there
appreciate you
soon enough,
too.
man. I'm gonna see y'all soon
When are
enough.
you talking about coming out here?
Sure.
I don't go get
I'll
the
be on the East
ID.
Coast on the 19th.
All right, well,
I'll be on
I'm
the
gonna
East
see you
Coast
up
from the
on this side.
19th to the 3rd.
I'm gonna
Okay.
still come out there to you,
I
regardless.
okay. I'll be in Brownsville.
You gonna be in my city. You gonna be in the Ville. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I told you. I told you I'm going to
You don't want
Brooklyn.
to be in the. You don't want to be in the Ville. It's not good for you.
Yeah, I mean this time I'm not gonna drive. We're just gonna take the train up there. But not yo. I remember last time I was up there, man. Listen. I'll probably be over. I think we're gonna go during the weekend. So I'm hoping there's a little bit less traffic on LIE, and I have an opportunity to see you, man. It'd be
It
great
don't
if
matter.
we
I'm gonna
could
come to
slide.
you. I'm gonna come to you.
Okay,
I'm gonna come to you. Don't even
appreciate you.
worry about it.
All
Don't
right,
even worry about it.
all right. Thanks,
All right,
man.
man. I love y'all, man. Y'all
I'm
be
gonna need
safe,
that love
man.
when I get there.
All right,
All right,
man.
love
All
y'all.
right, you
Peace.
too.
Hey, y'all, man. This has been Banter and Bullshit, man. We
Yep.
thank y'all for coming out.
Don't forget to
Another
like and
episode. I
subscribe.
know this is crazy, but yo, this is what it is, right? We are a very unorthodox show, man. You got to deal with it, man. I am Trinidad and Tobago son, New York City's nephew,
Yo, now we
Carter
got the whole
Y-O-U-N-G.
silhouette.
Eh?
And I am in my key, Mr. Keys opens doors. We love y'all. See y'all next
Yeah.
week.
Appreciate
Peace.
y'all.
Yep. Yep. Sorry.
It got cold in here.
Jimmy.
My bad.
Damn, got cold as hell.
Oh, me.
The jacket.
My fault. Yeah. I didn't even notice. Yo, stop this shit first. Can you see anything? Yo, Jay, real quick, did you see? I don't know if the credits are wrong. I have to check it later. All right, man, I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you.
You.
Cool, man. Listen,
Hey, we bro, I ain't afraid to be in front of the camera no more.
man,
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Hey, camera pretty decent for real.
you did a fantastic job, man.
Speaking and shit,
I gotta get there, bro. I'm like, yo, you gotta work with musicians. I'm talking about me specifically.
Hey, we all go through the growing pains and
That's it.
refinement process. Yeah. Getting shit right.
What the
It for sure felt like he woke up on something. So I'm like, how bad is it?
that was yeah, I don't know if I mean, there was no dead air, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to attract new listeners.
That's what I was gonna say. What was our audience? Because we were on there for an hour and a half.
he was talking about that for at least an hour.
Oh yeah, no doubt, yeah.
I don't know what the topic was.
I'm like, whoa, wow, this is yeah,
I started throwing little curveballs in there, but I was like, nah, this ain't my show, so you know what I'm saying?
I really would appreciate it. I was trying the best I can to.
You see what I did with the Knicks? I thought they were going to go somewhere with sports or something. But
I hate the Knicks.
I said, damn. But we
Question. Are y'all good? Or y'all going? Let y'all smoke real quick.
I'm always down. Man.
This is my end of the
I
bar.
showed my ass back to that
So
show.
he was just
That
talking.
mama.
That mama one time. He was talking all that in my ear, and I'm like, man, my life is not that bad, bro. Like,
His isn't either.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a way out, right? Like, we still all moving up in here. I'm assuming. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I am.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Like, I get you, bro. I feel you, boy. Who hurt you?
Like, he's in New York. There's a lot of money up there. Like, he talks about how good Brooklyn is. He should be getting a piece of Brooklyn.
He's doing all right for himself. I mean, he got out of prison 2022. Yeah, 2022. And within that first year, he was already pulling over 100K. He was on his Tesla. You know, he just got a girl, started hitting the gym, full stuff. You know, just really transformed himself. I'm like, damn, bro. I mean,
now I'm more
shit's going good for you. I thought.
Is it just because now his life is on track and he sees other folks doing better than him? Like, where maybe he should be.
It is.
Because how long was he down the road?
I can't even switch. I want to switch between these. I'm okay. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying, like, how long was he down the road for?
12 years.
So yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, that's his adult life. I'm assuming. How
he was 42.
So it was like most of his adult life.
Yeah. Like as soon as he got in the Air Force.
Oh damn! So yeah, that brother in the prison, like, nah, man, that shit.
He got out, man. So he called me that day too. He was like, "Yeah, I'm fighting." I just found some white boys. I was like, "Nigga, what?" Yo, come on, man. We trying to get shit together. Because at the time he was rapping, and I was just coming from a talent agency, and I'm trying to build my own thing. I'm just like, dude, man, this is how life hits you. Every time you feel I mean, shit, good. I understand, like, there's a lot about life, but I just don't want to focus on that. For so long, I just I'm angry about it. Focusing on all these negative aspects of life that get me. And, you know, I get that he's angry, I get it. But, bro, man, if he was going to be low, I mean, like,
I'm glad you asked. Like, have you done anything with that anger?
right.
Woke up, went to the gym. Like,
You know,